Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing okay today. I wasn't going to do a reading, but I asked for a song, and the song that I got was very troublesome. So I'm going to try to get a reading. I don't know how much good I can do here, but I'm going to try. Okay. The song that I got was called Why by Rascal Flatts. And it goes like this. You must have been in a place so dark, couldn't feel the light, reaching for you through that stormy cloud. Now here we are gathered in our little hometown. This can't be the way you meant to draw a crowd. Oh, why? That's what I keep asking. Was there anything I could have said or done? Oh, I had no clue you were masking a troubled soul. God only knows what went wrong and why you'd leave the stage in the middle of a song. Now in my mind I keep you frozen as a 17-year-old, rounding third to score that winning run. You always played with passion, no matter what the game. When you took the stage, you shined just like the sun. Oh, why? That's what I keep asking. Was there anything I could have said or done? Oh, I had no clue you were masking a troubled soul. God only knows what went wrong and why you'd leave the stage in the middle of a song. Yeah. Now the oak trees are swaying in the early autumn breeze. The golden sun is shining on my face. The tangled thoughts I hear a mockingbird sing. This old world really ain't that bad a place. Oh, why there's no comprehending, and who am I to try to judge or explain? Oh, but I do have one burning question. Who told you life wasn't worth the fight? They were wrong, they lied, and now you're gone and we cried, 'cause it's not like you to walk away in the middle of a song. Your beautiful song, your absolutely beautiful song. So this person could have been a singer or a musician, and they could have also been into sports. And for some reason, they had a very troubled soul, and it sounds like they took their life. I don't know what to say. God, I'm going to need your help with this. What exactly is it that we need to know about this situation? Alright, let's see if we can find out a little bit about how this may have happened. It sounds like this was a fairly young person also, because you remember them as somebody who played, it sounds like baseball or softball. A privileged lady and change. So something changed for a privileged lady. On the distant horizon, there was change. Somebody had high honor and there was change. Alright, show me how this happens, Spirit. Imprisonment came out in reverse. So somebody did not want to go to prison, or maybe they felt like they were in prison, in a mental prison, and they just wanted out of that mental prison. Alright, what was being hidden, or what is being hidden? A mature woman. Alright, and what's being shown? A main male in reverse. And what's going to happen next? A privileged lady. There's 3 people here. A mature woman, an older woman, and she's being kept secret. A main male in reverse. And a privileged lady. Why is the mature woman being hidden? Oh wait, there's another card. The privileged lady, there was no message of concern. So they didn't know there was any reason to be concerned. Alright, why is the mature woman here, it being hidden? Why is the mature woman being hidden? That's a lot of cards. May I have one at a time, please, so the reader can read and interpret the cards? Because of a gift, despair, and high honor. Somebody was in despair, and there was high honor and a gift. That's why that woman's being hidden. Somebody was well respected and gave a gift. Maybe to somebody in despair. Maybe secretly this woman was helping you somehow. Alright, why is the main male in reverse? This could be the one who is no longer with us. Because of a false person in reverse, a house, and marriage, marriage in reverse. So somebody was not faking. There was a house but no marriage. So it was like you lived with this person. Maybe you thought they were faking about being in despair. Why is imprisonment in reverse? It has to do with where you live, your community, and wanting to change. So it's like you want to change where you live because you feel like you're a prisoner where you live. And secretly there's a mature woman who's in despair, or for some reason there's despair. And somebody has a lot of respect and they have a gift, or there's a gift involved. And there's a main male that's in reverse. Usually that means in my school of thought that they're no longer in the picture. They were not faking. They had a house but no marriage. And now what's going to happen next is there's going to be a privileged lady who's not going to have any message of concern and no official person. What's the message of concern that's not being expressed? It's like somebody doesn't care or doesn't know that they should be concerned. The family room is here in reverse, and concern. So they're not in your family room, they're not living with you, and you have concern. You're concerned because they're not staying with you, or they're not going to be staying with you. But there's a privileged lady who doesn't care. And a main female on the bottom of the deck. This is a very complicated reading. Let's see if we can find out more. Show me how this happened. That's way too many cards. Show me how this happened. Love the one you're with. This includes you. So this was about you changing where you lived because you didn't want to feel imprisoned, and loving the one you're with. This could be you trying to love yourself. Alright, what's being hidden? That you wanted to spend time with somebody and you sent a picture. Or maybe you sent a text message saying, hey, I want to spend time with you. This mature woman could have sent you a text message and said, please come spend time with me. I know you're going through a hard time. I respect you so much, and I have a gift for you. Alright, and what's being shown? That you just walked away because you were stressed and you had sex. What's going to happen next? One of you is going to do more than the other. One of you does too many chores. Why are you telling us that? It isn't personal. It's not always about you. Well, what is it then? What is it then? That you're agreeing to disagree. So, one of you is doing too many things. Like, one of you does more than the other. Why are you not concerned? It has to do with forgiveness. So, you don't care about this person because of forgiveness. Somebody can't say thank you enough. They deserve a medal for putting up with you. And family shit is getting on your nerves. So you've got some family stuff going on. It looks like there was an older woman who secretly wanted to spend time with you. And you were loving the one you were with. You changed where you were living because you felt imprisoned. And this older woman was like, I'm in despair, or you're in despair. And I respect you, or you respect me, and I need a gift. Or I have a gift. And then there's a main male that's just walking away because they're stressed because of somebody having sex. So he left because of somebody having sex. Why did they leave because of having sex? Because they wanted shit to be different. And it was time to examine this a little deeper. And what did they find out? That somebody was trying to clean this mess up. Do the damn dishes. What do you mean, do the dishes? You were examining doing dishes a little deeper? Well, somebody was doing too many chores. Remember? And you had to cook a meal. Maybe you had to cook a meal and clean the dishes because you were taking food to somebody's house because they had a loved one that died. But somebody had sex. That's what don't make sense. The sex part don't make sense. This privileged lady didn't care, or she wasn't concerned. Because you weren't living with her. If you had been living with her, she may have been concerned. But maybe she just didn't know what was going on with you. And somebody was not, they weren't faking. They were living with somebody. but they weren't married. They weren't a false person. Maybe somebody said they were a phony, and they weren't. Somebody unplugged. This is not getting any, it's not really helping me. I don't really have cards for this, especially here right now. I just don't have any cards for this kind of reading. Alright, let's find out what the message of concern was that wasn't sent. So there was a message of concern that never got sent. And I don't know, all I have are these. Let's use these. What was the message that never got sent by the privileged lady? Even though we shouldn't, I still want to. Thinking about you makes me emotional, and I want to open up to you about how I'm feeling. And ... So maybe that's the one you had sex with. What would the other person say in return? This isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. So this person felt like this was forbidden. And they felt sensitive. They were trying to be sensitive. They wanted to tell you how they were feeling, but they wouldn't. They were being stubborn. And it's not personal. I'm working through a personal issue. I think they were depressed. They were in despair. Anything else they would say? The feelings I have for you overwhelm me, so I run away to process them. And we're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. So you just felt like this, that you were just too different from this person for some reason. That you all maybe just didn't see eye to eye on things. I'm not sure what to even ask. I mean, really, this is a really tough reading. And I didn't bring all of my cards. Let's see if there's anything I can get out of here. How did this happen? It looks like to me that there was 3 or more of y'all, and somebody called one of you a liar. Somebody said you were being dishonest. There was like 3 people involved or more, and one of them was saying that you were a liar. What was being hidden? That you were not sorry. You were not intoxicated. Card in the wrong deck alert. You were trying to get over this, and it happened in the summer. Alright, and what's being shown? That you didn't want to be separate. You didn't want to be alone. Alright, and what's going to happen next? Somebody's going to be blocked, ghosted, and ignored. Because they're tired of somebody being cold and heartless. Last fall. Why are they being cold and heartless? Because they don't want to be alone and they don't want to have to travel. Maybe they don't want to have to travel alone. But they're not wanting to have sex with you anymore either. Why don't they want to travel alone? Because of a mystery, undisclosed, and a lack of communication or an invitation. It's like you don't realize that this person hasn't invited you. They're not answering your phone calls. What do you mean they haven't invited you? They're faking. They're pretending. So somebody is pretending like they're communicating with somebody, but they're not. And they're not sorry. Why are they not sorry? Because somebody is a deceptive, beautiful liar. They're not talking to you since last fall. And there's no unconditional love here either. Why are they a player? Because the answer was yes to seeking a job. Somebody said that they were looking for a job, but they really weren't. Why weren't they looking for a job? Because of choices, making a gesture of love to somebody who did not return their love. This was not their destiny. There was a twist of fate and somebody ignored them. And the answer was no, but not no. I think somebody was playing head games with this person, to be quite honest with you. Calling them a liar when they weren't, saying they were fake when they weren't. Something happened in the summer, they were trying to get over it. They weren't drinking. Somebody was accusing them of being drinking or partying or something of that nature. Now I have a card from the wrong deck. Transcendence and unity. Alright, let's see if we can find out how Spirit's working in this situation. Somebody understands this reading. I'm not going to question Spirit. Spirit knows what's going on. And even though it makes no sense to me whatsoever, Spirit understands every word, and so do you. Whoever this is for understands what it's about. I'm not going to question Spirit. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in this person's life? The one that I'm reading for. How are you? Oh, that flew out. The star came out sideways. And what's the energy to overcome? So you're trying to give somebody hope. The Magician. The energy to overcome is trying to manifest something. So you're trying to manifest something, but you just can't right now. And it's because Spirit doesn't want you to. Because manifestation, you can manifest unless Spirit has something better. We're going to find out why you can't manifest. And what's going to pull it together? There's going to be a wheel. The moon is here and the lovers all came out in reverse. So there's something that's going to be, it looks like a dark choice. Somebody's going to make a choice to do something very dark. They're going through a dark time, and then it's like they feel like they have no choice, and there's going to be a wheel. And their temperance is in reverse, so it's like they've lost their patience with this. Sacred Destiny, can you give me some guidance on what's going on in this person's life? What is going on in their life? We have forgiveness here. And diligence. Letting some time, giving the ground time to settle between planting crops. Being a leader and being diligent. Maybe there's a lot of pressure to be in the lead, to be the best. Having an opportunity, but being diligent. Letting yourself have time between two things. Alright, how are you working in this person's life? With purity and purification. So you're trying to help this person, it looks like, get clean from drugs and alcohol. What's the energy to overcome? Or you're helping them to purify themselves somehow. The energy to overcome is simple. Thinking that this is simple. It's not simple. Alright, and what's going to pull it together? trust, power, and thriving with miracles. Trust, power, and thriving with miracles. Alright, what would your higher self say to you about this situation? Because when you're depressed, you're in your lower self. What would your higher self say to you about whatever it wants to say to you? What would it say? Whoever I'm reading for. Your higher self would say there's love here. That you're loved. You're not expecting the unexpected, but there's love. Alright, why are you telling us there's love here? Because you want to give up. And you're not seeing the right perspective about overcoming obstacles. What is the right perspective? That you can trust and be courageous. And stop being so angry. Why are you angry? Because of somebody setting strong boundaries with you. And this is what changed the situation. But it sounds like, I don't know, that might be them ignoring you. That could be them ignoring you. And that might not be good boundaries. That could be unhealthy boundaries because of the ignoring. What spiritual gifts are operating in this person's life? Their spirit guides are here. And they're having an epiphany about travel. Alright. Anything else? What's the epiphany? That they're losing their mind because of time. They feel like they're going crazy because of time. And it has something to do with where they live. Anything else we need to know here? Their heart is broken. And it has to do with somebody's loved one in spirit. And it's about somebody who, it looks like, committed suicide. Alright, angels, how are you helping this individual? The night sky. So you have planetary alignments. They're helping you to deal with some issues from your past. Somebody is dealing with pictures. You're throwing pictures away, sorting through pictures, looking through pictures and remembering somebody. This could be of you in childhood and now you're older. Could be looking through pictures of your child. And you feel very alone. But your angels are with you. Anything else the angels are doing here? They're giving you clarity. What kind of clarity are your angels giving you? All the angels of the universe they're showing you that there's a lot of angels. Alright, why are they showing you that? Because of past lives, soulmates, they're comforting you from this death and bringing balance into your life. And this is powerful. What they're doing is powerful. Excuse me. Alright. How are you working in money in this situation? I'm just curious. We're going to use this deck. How are you working in money in this situation? Wealth. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. You have gold. Alright, what else? An ending. There's an ending. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You might change careers entirely. Why is the ending happening? That's a lot of cards. Because something was locked. Work you want may not be reachable now. You can take a temporary position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. On the table. It's time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. You're taking steps. Action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and have opportunities. Progress. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. Your perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. You're going to have good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom and you're going to need them in the near future because you're going to have a fast change. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. And investment. No, I'm sorry, manifesting. You may have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. And I think that's it. And then on the bottom of the deck is innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invest, create, and test ideas. Okay, now let's pull some tarot on this and see. I'm going to use the good tarot and read it. I'm going to read them all in the upright to see if we can find out what's going on here. Alright, I'm going to shuffle them one time. Why is the star here sideways? Because of the Ten of Wands and the Moon. Because of some heavy shit that's been real dark. Alright, why is the star here sideways? Come on, Spirit, give me a good strong answer. Why is the star here sideways? Oh, wow. Because of somebody having an idea about how they could have wish fulfillment, but somebody was deceiving them. Somebody was deceiving them about having wish fulfillment. That's why they feel like there's no hope. And why is the Magician here? Because of the Fool. The energy to overcome is manifesting the Fool. Clarify what the Fool represents here. The Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads. Clarify what the crossroads is. You feeling unloved. Not recognizing that this is a very heavy ending. You're not realizing that all of this heavy shit you're going through is going to end. You feel like it's not, but it is going to end. You want to take a risk, but the heavy shit you're going through is going to end. Why is the Wheel here? Because of the Four of Wands. It's like there's a stable time of relationship here. Alright, why is the Moon here? There's a relationship showing up for the Wheel. because you're going to have a new opportunity. You're looking back over your past. It could have been 417. It could be significant. But you're looking back over the past and you're realizing that you had a great opportunity for a relationship. Or you're looking back over the past and you're deciding, is this a good opportunity? What's the truth about the Ace of Pentacles? This is where your passion is. And this is what's going to move you to the place you need to be to get you out of the storm, to get you out of the darkness. And why is the Lovers here? Because there's two people here. You have your choice between a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. And this is what's keeping you feeling so stressed. How does the King of Pentacles... Hang on. Hold on. Why is Temperance here? Somebody's losing their self-control here because of wanting to show love. But you have your back to both of these people. It's like, I don't want to show love to either one of these people. Why is the Messenger of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Because this is what you're remembering, that not showing love to these people is what hurt them. Or not, these two men are remembering that not showing love to this one, this is a younger person, is what hurt them. They have a lot of painful memories. How does the King of Pentacles feel? That could be the father. They feel like that there's a transformation. Scorpio's here with transformation, death. Alright. How does the King of Wands feel? The King of Wands is in love with somebody new. They're the one who needs to see a different perspective. It's like they're in denial about new love. Clarify the Ace of Cups. That's what ended. This was somebody new you were in love with that may have died. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Why did they die? Because of a Page of Cups, patience, a Page of Wands, and a Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's a Cancer here. They were trying to be patient, maybe with two of their children. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Page of Cups can be an apology. This is the relationship that you had. This is a friend, and it's a Queen of Pentacles you had a relationship with. Why is the Page of Wands here? Y'all could have had an argument. Because of, yeah, there's the Lovers again. You were grieving a breakup. You were grieving a breakup. So you could choose to be happy. And what's the outcome here? The King of Cups is here. Why is he here? That's another Cancer. Because he's soul searching about why he... It has to do with him walking away and ending something. This is it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But they're soul searching. Virgo's here. Maybe even watching somebody walk away and end something. Why is that important to know? Why is that important to know, Spirit? Because this was unconditional love and the truth. And there's a Sagittarius here. What's the truth? Is that this was somebody that you celebrated, partied, were friends with. What do you mean you celebrated and were friends with? It was the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that was left out. This person either stopped talking to you or got left out. Why did they get left out? Because they wanted things to be fair and balanced when it came to work. And there was a tower moment. Can you clarify the tower moment? The tower moment was about somebody having the desire to travel. They had a strong desire to travel. And they told somebody this. And the person was like, I don't love you anymore. I don't love you anymore. Over here they were healing. They were feeling like at the crossroads, they wanted to heal from the heavy ending that they had had. And this could be it. There's a lot going on here. I'm not going to even kid you. I don't know that I'm picking it all up. There's a lot of people showing up in this reading. Let's see if I can pull it out with another deck. Alright. Why is the Star here? Because of somebody being defensive. What do you mean they were defending themselves? Somebody was being... Somebody was in denial about how passionate you were. Maybe angry. How passionate were you? You felt isolated and alone. Why did you feel isolated and alone? Because of divine masculine juggling. And why is the Magician here? Because there was competition, and somebody felt like this was self-sabotaging their own wish fulfillment, their own satisfaction, what they wanted to. This is 2 nines, the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. It's like anxiety over having your dreams come true. And it was because there was always fighting and competition. And why is the Wheel here? Because of that Queen of Pentacles. That was the one you wanted to take a risk on, was the Queen of Pentacles. But you were waiting for some results. The Fool, the 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. What were the results you were waiting for? Something to end, a painful ending at that. Watching a painful ending. And why is the Crab here? Why did I say the Crab? I meant Cancer, the Moon. Because somebody is soul searching about how they're publicly recognized. And why is the Lovers here? Because somebody wants to get over some toxic shit. You're choosing to get over toxicity. And why is Temperance on the bottom of the deck? Because of the 8 of Wands, Temperance, and the 2 of Wands. Because you're controlling yourself. You want to move forward real fast, but you're doing it tempered. You're being tempered. And planning. Alright, what's going to be the outcome of your planning? That King of Cups. The King of Cups is here. They're the ones that can't heal. There's the Leo involved. that's causing them to be very strong. They could be a Leo with a water element as a placement. They're not able to heal because they can't have their independence. And they're using judgment. Why can't they have their independence? Because somebody is manifesting a lot of trials and tribulations. So somebody's causing a lot of shit to happen. It's like you want out of this, but they're not letting you out. They just keep coming up with more and more reasons for you to stay. Remember, you felt imprisoned here. You wanted out of this imprisonment. That's why you're having a wheel. What's the wheel? That's the moon. The wheel is the moon and a breakup. Clarify the breakup. It's the King of Swords, and he has something very exciting he wants to say about how much he's in love with somebody. Unconditional love. What's the excitement? Why is the Page of Wands here? Because he's going to tell you that it's over with the Queen of Wands. He is excited that it's finally over with the Queen of Wands. And how does she feel? She feels she's the Knight of Cups over here that missed, and she feels like she had a time with you where there were feelings. What does she want to see happen here? She knows there's going to be karma. There's going to be that wheel. Why is the wheel in reverse here? Because of the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Swords. That truth, the truth is coming out about you not having a choice. And it's because you need to have equality. Clarify the truth. Justice. Things are going to be made right. And it has to do with work. Outcome of justice. Somebody's coming out of that imprisonment. And there's a new opportunity. Why is there new opportunity in reverse? Because they're healing from that heartache. Clarify healing from that heartache. It has to do with them having equality. And they have an idea of how they can get that. And we saw that in the money cards. Okay? Alright, what would this divine masculine say to whoever he's talking to? He would say, I act like I don't care, but I do. I know your fine ass is not single. I can see myself marrying you one day. I love it when you fall asleep on the phone with me. I'm falling in love with you, and I wish I was there with you. Is the grass greener? And what would the other person say to them? The other person would say, I'm not a good person. I'm a shitty individual, and it's late, really late. Why aren't you here with me? So this person doesn't come home at night. And what would this masculine say to the other person here? Oh, why, Lord, help me. I can't send this. I don't like to text, but I'll text you all day long. But did you block me? My calls keep going to voicemail. And I like it when you text me good morning. I often wonder how you feel about me. How do they feel about you? They'll never forgive you for being so messy. And they can't love you the way that they want. Why do you feel like you're not a good person? Because they told me you were full of shit. And I often wonder how you feel about me. I hate you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. How do they feel about you? I'm in a relationship, but I'm feeling you and I want you to call me. And who are you? You keep changing up on me all the time. What happens if they call you? I just want honesty. Why do you lie to me? You're a fucking asshole. And where have you been? You haven't been here for my whole life. And I've missed you all the time, actually. There's not a lot of good going on here, I'll be honest with you. There's not a lot of good here. Is there any guidance you can give to anybody here? Let others meet you at their level. Don't lower your vibe to meet theirs. There's so much to discover about yourself, and the sky is the limit when it comes to your dreams. Anything else? Divine time is in charge, not you. Sometimes you just want to run away from it all. Find an online community of supporters. When you lock eyes, it's as if you're under... Oh, wait. When you look into their eyes, you recognize their soul. And don't waste your energy worrying about who they are with. You may not get the reaction you want if you decide to tell them you're their divine counterpart. And believe in yourself no matter what is going on around you. Somebody has blonde hair and they love to wear black. They have a string of pearls. You could have recently worn black gloves for some reason. And don't let anyone play mind games with you. Alright, how are you essential? May I see how this person is essential, Spirit? You are special, and so is your neighbor. That part is essential. That you're not the only special person in the world. The person you happen to be with at the moment is loved too. Fred Rogers. Love everyone. Each of us matters to someone. Your mailman is a beloved husband. Your child's teacher is a cherished daughter. The barista at your favorite coffee shop is someone's best friend. Think about your people. How would you want them to be treated by strangers? Each of us deserves love, kindness, and respect. Life is challenging. We can all fall into thinking that our people and our lives matter more sometimes. But the truth is that we all need each other. Every person you meet deserves to be treated like they are one of your people. The people you love and cherish most. If we can all remember to treat each other with that kind of love, imagine what a difference it would make. And isn't that the truth? Alright, what would your best friend say? Buy some stretchy pants. It's okay to want it all. Somebody here could be pregnant because I think I saw an Ace of Cups. It looked like you were in danger of losing that baby though, so you need to be careful. Alright. What would you say out of spellcasters to whoever you're talking to? Message from spellcasters to whoever this is. You're going to get answers. Answers to what, Spirit? How to have peace in your life. Alright, what else? Something that's going to bring you peace. You're going to get answers to that. You're going to also have good luck. You've heard that twice. One more time I'm hearing. You're going to have freedom and protection. Remember, you wanted out of that place where you felt like you were imprisoned. Alright, Shaman's Dream. May we have some guidance. Almost all of my cards are at my house now, and I'm going to leave them there because I don't really have time to do readings here every morning. May I have a card of guidance, please? I got 2 cards. I got... Spirit said put them back. May I have 1 card, please? There we go. Moon Maiden, New Beginnings, and Dragon's Horde. Wow, you have access to a very special place. You are a very special person. Number 41 and number 12. So 5 and 3, which is 8. 41. Moon Maiden. There's a Cancer involved here. And I'm sorry for your loss if you've lost a loved one. The Moon Maiden arrives to offer you new beginnings, a new fact and facet of yourself that is aching to be shown to the world. Those qualities that you have been quietly cultivating are ready for the limelight. The secrecy was important for it protected your new face and kept what was precious close to your heart. But now it is time to come forward to feel in your full splendor. Announce the new you to yourself first. Reveal it slowly to the world. Like the waxing moon, allow others to be surprised by how mature and grown up this side of you is. Now it's time to set yourself free. The Moon Maiden belongs only to herself, and she is summoning the parts of you that challenge convention, that refuse to be intimidated, and that cannot be tamed or put inside a golden cage. This is your freedom. The Moon Maiden invites you to dine with your own, the Moon Maiden invites you to shine with your own light, to have radiant curiosity, and to ask anyone who offers you a mouthful of dogma, why do you believe she is so? Questions everything others assume is a given, and do not collude with the drama around you. Become an unpredictable being, yet an extremely reliable friend. The Moon Maiden invites you to answer only to yourself and reminds you that you are not anyone's property. Be true to your soul's calling, even if some around you in a relationship or job want to capture your light inside a bottle. You know how to rise to the occasion, just as unfailingly as the moon does. When the time comes, you will return to darkness and become embedded in mystery until you are ready to return. So you're changing because of the dark shit that you're going through, is what it sounds like to me. And you're revealing the new you to the world. It's time to show the new you who you are. The new you first, and then the rest of the world. Alright, Dragon's Hoard. In the Dragon's Hoard, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls are inscribed with the wisdom, teachings lie within reach. This is a rich opportunity, and you can fill your satchel with the treasures you like best. Take the gifts offered to you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But beware, all that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth, and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of real value. Know that the hoard does not belong to you. It belongs to our grandchildren. What is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age when you are weary? What seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer here? The dragon guards the legacy of the future. All who come empty-handed or to fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones. You have been allowed entrance by virtue of your kindness or your spiritual practice, or by sheer luck, remember luck kept coming up, consider as well that your present this moment is the future of the dragon. You may be the one we have all been waiting for, so do not hesitate to take what bequest has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. This is the time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Remember to bring an offering for the dragon, lest he believes you are his lunch. A simple prayer will do. So you are being told to reveal the new you, first to yourself and then to the world, and that you have been given entrance into a place that holds a lot of fortune, and you need to take what you can that will help you in your spiritual practice, and that is sometimes money that you need because you don't have enough. But you don't just need to focus solely on the money. You need to take what will further the spiritual practice for you and for those that are going to be left your legacy. Your spirituality is here with designer and retail. So why is your spirituality in reverse? Because of a surprise, new beginning. Because of not being surprised about a new beginning. Why are you not surprised? You're having to start something new and you're not surprised. Because of your emotions in your soul tribe. Because you have no feelings for the people you're with in your soul tribe. And so you know you have to start something new. You need to travel. Because you can't be your spiritual self where you are. The people you're with don't accept you as the person you are spiritually. And you're going to design something you can sell. Clarify the outcome of that. You're going to have angelic help with your real estate and the past. What do you mean angelic help with your real estate? You're going to have a shift because you've been going the wrong way when it came to parenthood. Clarify the shift. You're not self-made. What do you mean you're not self-made? You're not being a peacemaker because you won't do odd jobs and grow up. What are you going to do? You don't have a strategy. What do they need to do, Spirit, if they don't have a strategy? You're not recognizing something. What are they not being recognized for that you're going to take off? Outcome of taking off. That's what you're manifesting. Outcome of what you're manifesting. You need to be cautious. There's an artist. And you're not being persistent when it comes to animals. Why are they not being persistent? Because you're planning something. There's a mechanic involved in not being an entertainer. Why are they not going to be an entertainer? Because you're sharing and helping. Outcome of sharing and helping. A student and a networker. Outcome of that. You're going to have charity. Clarify charity. Somebody's not promoting and not teaching. Why are they not teaching? Because of not having a partnership and gossip. And something that's going on at home. Alright, clarify the gossip. I don't have my other gossip deck here. What's the gossip? That somebody is having passionate, sexy times. You feel like a victim and it happened this winter. What's the truth? That it wasn't destiny. This person did not return your love when you made a gesture of love. What's going to be the outcome? Somebody's going to have a love affair. They're not going to be materialistic. And they're not going to get revenge. And they're going to stop overthinking. Wow. Anything else we need to know? There's a mystery undisclosed. Can you give us a hint? It has to do with somebody not wanting to be alone, somebody being a psycho, and you need to be cautious because they're no longer going to be locked down and confined, and they're going to be ignoring or avoiding you. Oh, well, that sounds like a lovely idea. Oh, alright, who are you talking to? I got a pendulum. I got consider your impressions and follow them once in a while. A piece of black tourmaline. Some grapes. I got a buck or a deer. I got it takes a big heart to teach little minds. I got a handcuff. I got love and be loved, a butterfly, an angel wing, a feather, a dime, an elephant, a ghost, a yin and no, a crescent moon with a star, a holly hobby, forever, and somebody plays cards, a hand. So somebody may have ghosted you. Alright, I have Leo, JXPA, Sagittarius, HDE. So I have Jed, YKQPOOY, Sagittarius again, and Leo again. So we're dealing with a Sagittarius and a Leo. Virgo, PWO, the Sun, IWXA, and that's Leo. The Sun is Leo. Alright, one more time. SLJMWNP, Leo, and I can't ever remember what this one is. If you know, you can tell me. Taurus, I think. No, that's not Taurus. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to let it be a wrap. I hope you got something out of this message and that it helped you. The song was very disturbing, and I hope that nobody does anything to hurt themselves or that they haven't already. And if they were thinking about it, I hope they'll reconsider and get some help. Reach out to somebody who can help you with your emotions. And there is a number in the description box. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.